Continuing on from part one, like I said, Kingsman, if you would have just been, a little more nicer about it, you asked them to switch from Black Widow to something else, all right? But because you kept picking at it and not focusing and not working with the team together, I don't know what was going on, all right? I looked at that videos. You guys looked like you were doing well, but then things are going left and right. And because you kept bickering, okay, it just got so bad. The result, you get kicked off. You're to blame for yourself. You're responsible for losing the 40K. You don't blame the Black Widow player. You don't blame anyone else but yourself. All right? You did that, and I heard, on your video, you may be a college student, all right? You got tons of subscribers. I understand you need to pay for your tuition and everything, but like I said, that's your own fault, all right? And Cece, all right? The way that you talked to him, it was bad, really bad. And I saw the video also when you tried to make a public apology or try to make a statement or explain what was going on, whatever it was, all right? But still, it does not give you an excuse to talk to your teammate like that. And then berating him, calling him a meta user, he was using magic. Like, everyone uses different characters. I don't know why people will call other people meta users, okay? To me, there is no such thing as meta users. There is only players. All right, we're all equal in a way. But now because of what you did, you're facing backlash. You're facing backlash from comments saying you're fake. We don't want to hear you. People are blaming you for getting the number one ranked player kicked off. Well, right now, this isn't about the rank. All right? This isn't about the money. This is about the Marvel Rivals community. What you did, all right, is no excuse. And now you're facing backlash. You have no one else to blame but yourself. All right? Both of you, Kingsman and Cece, you are both responsible for what happened. It is not no one else's fault but your guys' own. Because as a person, ever since I was a kid, I loved Marvel. Ever since I was a kid. And I've been a big fan of Marvel. And when Marvel Rivals came, I was so ecstatic to play it. But now, because of what you two did, all right, look what's happened. Missing out 40K. Missing backlash. All right. To me, the Marvel Rivals community is a very important one to me. All right. I'm in other sorts of communities too, but the Marvel Rivals is very important. And now, because of what you guys did, you pretty much set back players, especially Black Widow players now. All right. And look at you guys. You guys have more subscribers, over 2 million. Okay. But now, because of the consequences that's going on through Marvel's Rivals, you might be losing some subscribers soon. You probably might be losing some of your viewers soon. Because now, because of this, the way I see it, like I said, I'm not here picking sides. I'm in the balance right now. And to point out, you guys are just blaming each other. And it's going to keep going back and forth and nothing's going to get solved. So I'm going to say it for you. You guys are responsible for your own actions. You need to own up to them. Right? And the way I see it, what you guys can do, you want to make an official apology to the Marvel Rivals community for what you did. Because honestly, why would you go and do that? Because I bet there are other Marvel Rivals players, because they would probably see this, your actions. I mean, come on, you're content creators. To me, creators are supposed to inspire other people. All right? And to me, what I do when I play Marvel Rivals, I actually play with my followers. And you know what? I inspire them. All right? I've inspired a ton of others that they can get better. that they can be better players. And I play with others, they respect me. All right? And I respect them. All right? Because when it comes to your fans, your subscribers, you're showing them bad examples. Like, seriously. You guys need to own up to what you did. Because honestly, what you did is a very disrespectful thing to the Marvel Rivals community. And I will not stand for it. And to any other people who also broadcast on this, saying their own opinion and saying, like, Kingsman's right, Cece's right. I even seen some comments where, like, justice for Kingsman, or do like a GoFundMe page, or same thing with Cece, like saying she was right and all this. All right, like I said, there is no right, there is no wrong. There was only a mistake that you both did, and because of that, there is now some dispute in the Marvel Rivals community, and you got no one to blame but yourselves. All right, you both need to grow up, and you both need to find a way to make a public announcement to the Marvel Rivals community. Because like I said, what you did was wrong. You both have no excuses. You lost the money, placed 7th, you lost the tournament because of yourself. You got no one else to blame but yourselves. Right? You should have been focused on winning. Yes, when it came to ranked tournaments, you focus on winning and working together with your other teammates. Alright, but the way that I see it, it didn't look like you were working well. When I play with others, I work well with them. Because we have each other's backs. We support each other. That's what you guys should have been doing. And it's plays like that, alright, that's what inspires people to get better. Because to me, what you two did, it doesn't inspire people to get better. It inspires them to be toxic. So now, you both need to find a way to make this right. Because like I said, this is just very insulting, what you two did. You guys need to own up to your problems. You need to fix them. Right? So I'm going to say it again. You got no one else to blame but yourselves. Because right now, in the Marvel Rivals community, it's just going to get worse. And it's just going to keep going back and forth until you guys fix it. So until it's fixed, from me, I think you guys, both of you, should stay off of Marvel Rivals. If you're not a big Marvel fan, alright, to me, well, mostly it's just like towards you two, but if you don't respect the Marvel community, alright, and you pull this on Marvel Rivals, stay off it. Just stay off it. Don't play it. Go chill. Alright? Cool your heads off. Find a way to make this right. Otherwise, play some other game. Go play Overwatch. Go play Roblox. Alright? Because like I said, you both caused a disturbance in the Marvel Rivals community. Alright? And I know for a fact there are a ton of Marvel Rivals players who would probably agree with me. What you did was unacceptable. And it's very bad. I said what I needed to say. So with that, that's going to be the end of my video. And to all those who watch, like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. Let me know what you think as well as if you agree with me that this is ridiculous and you agree and see the balance and agree with what I said, then let me know. Because we'll never know what happens. But in the Marvel Rivals community, that community I respect a lot. So with that, you guys have a great night.